Beats.
Yo! What's happening, guys? It's your car guide T, and welcome back to another video on cars, body and mind. Now today I'm going to be covering the 6 different things that I hate about my 2018 BMW 1 Series M Sport Shadow Edition. I've had my car for about 3 years, so I know the ins and outs of my car. I've got to know it, I've got to know when it goes, I've got to know when it's feeling bad. You know, you get what I'm saying. So all of you lot that are out there now thinking about getting one of these little techers, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Hey, what's that saying called? Don't judge a book by its cover, keep it 100. I'm gonna be telling you about the 6 things you gotta look out for when you do have one of these. Obviously, I've had mine for about 3 years, so you should still get one anyways. Number 1, the blind spots in these cars are marginal. Let's say you're at a T-junction, innit, and you're trying to cross and turn right. By the time you put yourself forward, you can't see because this pillar thing, whatever you want to call it, is right there. So that's one thing you gotta watch out for. And you can imagine that, let's say if I'm creeping out as well, that pillar there, let me give you the angle that I've got from my side. Let's say there's a car there. I can't see. I'm gonna have to lean over in it just to see the car. It's kind of like distracting as well. And moving on to the back as well. Let's say if I'm trying to reverse or trying to look who's behind me, tell me what you can see there, my guy. And plus also, you're gonna have to kind of like use your mirror. I don't know, like you're gonna have to look in the back. You get what I'm trying to say, but you just gotta be a little bit more careful. Obviously, when you do get one of these, you want to be looking after it. You don't want to be crashing into someone just because you can't see them. So that's one thing getting into this video that you guys, if you do get one, you gotta look out for. What do you mean fuel consumption? I'm sorry, but with the prices these days, they're looking kind of they're looking kind of mad, you know. This car's a 1.5. Let's say you put a full tank in there, just to get yourself around the area. I feel like I'm not getting enough for what this car is. It sounds mad, I know, but like if I was to show you guys the onboard computer right now, it does say I'm getting currently 26.5 miles to the gallon. I've been putting my foot down a little bit, so I'd imagine that's why it's gone a little bit more down. But still, I'd imagine that to be a little bit higher. I would think that I'll get more out of it, and it's always like sticking around that range as well. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. This thing looks serious. Zoom into that. Ooh, you see it in it. But what I will say to you guys is, don't judge a book by its cover. For me, I feel like it's slightly underpowered, you know. You'll be putting your foot down sometimes and you're thinking, yeah, this is all right, you know, it's kind of nippy still, you know what I'm saying? But like, after a while, you start to realize why people get an M140i. You start to realize why people get an M2. You start to realize why people get an M5. If you see one of them on the road, you're just thinking, yeah man, looks decent. But like, let's say you put an M140 behind you though, in the right lane, you both start going, you're gonna feel tense, you know? You're gonna feel tense, you're gonna be thinking, oh shit, this geezer's probably looking at my car thinking it's an M140. These times it's a 1.5. I can't even go like his. Then you move into the left lane and you just watch the car just, yeah, you get what I'm saying? Or let's say you're next to an Astra and you're thinking, oh yeah, I got that all day, man. You put your foot down and the Astra's still next to you and you're going about 60 and you're thinking, yes, So for all those that are thinking about getting one of these, yes, it looks the bollocks. It looks good, but understand that it's not as fast as it looks. You're gonna get more respect in terms of looks whilst you're on the road. Keeping it 100. You know, like people that might own like a slightly older BMW, or people that own a nice looking Astra, nice looking Clio, they'll move out the way thinking like your car, you know, it's an expensive car, it looks pretty quick, I should move out the way. You get respects in that type. But in terms of actual road presence, you know, when you put yourself next to performance cars, you're not getting that, my guy. So bear that in mind, innit? Parts, servicing. Understand that obviously when you do get one of these cars, maintenance is a must. You're gonna be having this car for a little while, then you're gonna want to sell it on, innit? So that means that you're gonna be servicing it, you're gonna be putting it through an MOT, you're gonna make sure the tires are changed, you're gonna make sure the oil changed, you're getting proper, you know, BMW parts if anything goes wrong, innit? See, that is where it's gonna be a stinger. Now, let's say if you do want to service one of these, and you say you go to Halfords and it's like a major service, it's gonna cost you about $280 just to get it serviced. And for some people, that's calm. Other people, it's not calm. These are the things that you gotta look out for. And another one as well. Let's say you're driving, you're just whipping normal. Boom! You hit a pothole. I used to have a Clio before. You get tyres changed, cost what, 20 quid. Get them. Because man switched it up to a little Bimmers and that, you get me, man switched up to the German gang and that. If I get a pothole in one of these, fam, it's gonna cost me 50 quid onwards to get my tyres changed. I mean, we're talking part one. And let's say if I want a brand new one, I don't know, 80, 90 onwards, £100 for one, fam. For one. What? Are you mad? Next, brakes. Have a look on Euro car parts right now. After this video, have a look on Euro car parts. Getting things like the brakes, getting like your Brembos, your IBAC type brakes. I don't know 100%. And like I say, each time that something goes wrong with the car, or I need to maintain this car, I get a little heart attack, fam. I'm not even gonna lie, I get a little heart attack. A regular guy, I ain't a big boy YouTuber. So when you see the prices and you're pricing it up and you're thinking, I still gotta go gym, you know. Oh yeah, I got that bill coming out as well. And that's the thought that you don't want if you're not in the same position that I'm in to get one of these and just, you know, keep doing whatever you want to do to it or whatever. But what I'm saying is, think about that. It does make you think for what the car is. When you're putting your foot down, you're putting all that money into it, you're putting all that petrol into it, you're thinking, I just want slightly more. Spacing in the car. Now, if you got a few friends that are on the larger side of life, big or small, it's not gonna feel right. And what I mean by that is, because the seats are so refined, I know all of you, when you're whipping and you're driving, you have the seat to how you like it, yeah. Regardless of who's in the back, you might just slightly adjust it. But this is me comfortable right now. Now, if I was to show you in the back, and if someone was to be sitting in the back, now that's my seat, all the way back. Now let me try and sit in here for you. Yeah, man. If I have one bad crash in this, it's over. I'm finished. And obviously, I got tall mates. How the heck are you lot gonna sit in the back? If I'm just comfortable, if you got tall mates, if you've got a big family, not everyone's gonna fit comfortable. The good thing about it, you got them ISOFIX points, so if you do have any children, if you do have any kids, when I picked up my car, I got it a year after it was brand new. So I got it for like 22 grand, only because of the specs and whatever extra sugar that was on it. When I look on the pricings for one of these nowadays, do you know what? I can't lie, it's decent. But at the time when it did come out, the pricing for what you're paying for, and by the time you spec it up, let's say you put the pan roof and you put the extra heated seats and you do all that business, you're gonna be thinking, I wish I just paid for like a 15, 14 plate M140i. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And even like what I was saying earlier, the fuel is one thing when you fuel up one of these cars. But when you're whipping it and you're thinking, I spent so much on it, then you're seeing a man that's next to you in a 13 plate M140i and they're having the time of their life. It makes you think about, should I have spent a little bit less and got a little bit more? But yeah, that's one thing to consider. Yo guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's been an honest owner's opinion. I've had this car for almost 3 years now, and as you can see, I'm showing you the 6 different things that I don't like. Guys, keep the love coming, road to 2K. Now, if you have watched all of this video, I hope I've, kind of helped you look at things a little bit different. You might be excited, you might be thinking boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm gonna get this car 100%. This is a proper owner's opinion, and I hope you guys have learned something from it. Like I say, if you have, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Now, in terms of what's coming up next on the channel, yeah? Monday, the 9th of May, the car's booked in. Yeah, it's that time, baby. It's that time, baby. Monday the 9th of May, the car's booked in. We're gonna get the exhaust put in. I know you guys have been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this, man. I just can't help it because of work, my role, everything like that. So please calm down. Bare people have been asking me where I got the parts from, when I'm putting it on. Monday 9th of May, gonna get it put on. Then hopefully by Sunday, I should have the video out. Like the video, subscribe. Right now, it's peace and love with a little extra what? So Sunday, yeah? Wow! And yo, and I forgot to say as well, if you lot got your own things that you don't like about your one series, mention it down below in the comments, innit? Let me hear ya.